Being an affluent athlete, Putin is certainly famous for riding anything that moves. But what pays the bills is his daytime job being the president of Russia. He managed to stay on top of the game for over 20 years as a leader of one of the biggest countries in the world. And the way he does it is by following a set of principles that guide every decision that he makes. Even though some of his actions that we will discuss have dramatically changed the lives of millions of people, the same principles can be applied to everyday decisions and can help you achieve anything from a raise at your job to potentially worldwide domination, depending on how long you stick to them. Rule number 1, flexibility in foreign policy. In the first 20 years of his career, Putin showed that even a small man can sit on 2 chairs. He managed to keep his BFF relationship with China, goes on to flirt with the US on national television, disregarding the fact that US is seemingly on the brink of war with North Korea, which is backed by none other than his best friend, Xi Jinping. Now imagine China being your friends, the US being your boss, and North Korea being that cousin that gets violent after he had a few, and he threatens to kill your boss at your birthday party. Finding a way to act in your best interest while respecting the needs of others is a key component in achieving consistent growth, no matter the ever-changing circumstances. Rule number 2, protect sovereignty at all costs. Viktor Yanukovych, a pro-Russian president of Ukraine, was overthrown during the Euromaidan protests, and it was reason enough for Putin to annex Crimea, claiming that he was feeling restless at night. And even when he managed to get some sleep, he dreamt of Ukraine joining NATO. So the only logical step was,
специальной военной операции.
in case you don't have the budget to annex a small territory, more affordable way to protect your personal sovereignty is simply to practice saying no. Remember, your time is like the coveted Crimea, and everyone's vying for a slice. And while group projects did make humans the apex predators, alone time is what all the great minds in history claim to be a key component of their success. So when someone asks you, hey, could you do this for me? Try saying,
No.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
And third, controlling the media. In the process of systematically centralizing his power, Putin started with taking control of the media, which allowed him to eliminate more than a few political opponents and oligarchs without causing the public outcry that could jeopardize his presidency. Similar to Vladimir, you too should take control over media in your life, allowing only content that works toward your goals. Imagine procrastination and bad habits as oligarchs, sucking out your resources for their individual needs that are all working against your interests. Learning from Putin, you must find time and space to focus on your personal progress, whether it's a particular skill, ability to learn, or creativity. And if you stick by it for long enough, it will become the center of your power, providing you means and stability to achieve greater success.